have discussed in the last class that atoms combine in order to attain stability, right? The electronic configuration octet or the duplet rule. So how many types of bonds are there?
Covalent,
Three.
ionic, and
Static, ionic,
coordinate.
and
Coordinate.
No.
coordinate.
Yes.
Coordinate.
So ionic bond,
Coordinate.
covalent bond, and coordinate covalent bond, right?
Ma'am,
Yes.
we were studying Lewis dot structure.
Yes, and
Ma'am.
we'll have a just recap of the previous session. What is meant by ionic bonding?
Ma'am, can you
When
send
a
the
metal
scanned
and a
copies
non-metal
of...
bonds during
Yes, it is the electrostatic force of attraction, right? So we have discussed in the last class yes.
Ma'am, can you send the scanned copies of the textbook?
Yes, I'll send you the scan copy. Okay.
Ma'am,
I'll test the PPT.
Okay.
Ma'am, send the scanned copies also.
Okay. So we have discussed ionic bond is the electrostatic force of attraction which holds two oppositely charged ions together. So how are these
Yes.
ions formed? The metal has a tendency to lose electrons to attain the stable octet, whereas non-metals has a tendency to gain electrons. So metals always lose electrons to form positively charged ion, whereas non-metals gain electrons to form negatively charged ion. So the metal and non-metal, when they are combined, there will be a strong electrostatic force of attraction between them. It is called as ionic bond. It is also called as electrovalent bond. And we have discussed what are the conditions for the formation of ionic bond, right? The ionization energy should be less for the metal, and for non-metal electron affinity should be more. So I hope you all were thorough with this to draw the electron dot structures, right? To show the formation of ionic bond through electron dot structures. So sometimes they'll also ask you as orbital structures. Both are same. Okay, so we have to show the transfer of electrons, formation of ions, and then resulting the formation of the ionic compound through this electron dot structures. And covalent, second type of bonding is covalent bond. So this type of bond is generally observed between two non-metallic atoms. Okay, not in metals but non-metals. When both the atoms tend to gain electrons in order to complete their stable octet configuration, the atoms will share their valence electrons.
Okay.
Such type of bond which is formed by mutual sharing of electrons, we can consider as mutual sharing of valence electrons, is called as covalent bond.
Bonds.
And the number of electrons they are sharing, that many number of bonds we will get. It is called as covalency. Okay. So if one pair of electrons are shared, it will be a single covalent bond. And if two pair of electrons are shared, it is called as double covalent bond. So let me explain you with this example. Oxygen. We know that oxygen molecule. How is oxygen molecule formed? By combining of two atoms of oxygen. So now you can understand here, each oxygen atom, the electronic configuration, atomic number is 8. Electronic configuration is 2, 6. So each oxygen atom requires 2 electrons to complete its octet. Okay, so one oxygen atom requires 2 electrons and the adjacent oxygen atom also requires 2 electrons. So that 2 electrons of first oxygen and 2 electrons of second oxygen, total 4 electrons. The two pairs of electrons will be shared between both the atoms. So they will share their valence electrons, forming covalent bond. Now,
Oxide.
as I told you, how to represent the formation of covalent bonding, we will use Lewis dot structures. The electron dot structures here only, they are specified as Lewis dot structures. So one thing you have to remember, in covalent bond, no ions are formed. There is no positive ion and negative ion, no cation and anion. Only the atoms will share the electrons. So all of you please write down representation of Lewis dot structures. So I'll give you the steps how to draw the Lewis dot structures. Okay, so please write it down. Steps to write down the Lewis dot structures. Who is that?
Oh.
So first step is in the
Ma'am.
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, could you show once again, ma'am, that last?
This one, previous slide.
No, ma'am. Next.
Okay, first write down this. So what are the steps we have to follow to draw the Lewis dot structures? So when they gave you the molecule, we can know it is a covalent compound or ionic compound, right? So when they gave you a covalent compound, you have to write the atoms separately first. And then for each atom, you have to write its electronic configuration. For each atom, we have to write the electronic configuration.
Yes, ma'am.
And then after writing electronic configuration, we can know how many electrons are there in the valence shell, right? By writing the electronic configuration. So around each atom, we have to draw the valence electrons. So first we have to write the atoms separately, and then around each atom, we have to write the number of valence electrons, just like dots, or we can just represent as dots or small cross, like that we can represent. Okay, now each atom, we have to compare each atom, how many electrons does each atom require to complete its octet. Okay, so after that, based upon the number of electrons required for the atom to share or to obtain octet, number of electrons required, we have to share the electrons. See here, you can see the example of nitrogen. You have to draw the circle. Yes.
Ma'am, I did not understand this step 4.
First, we see, after writing the valence electrons, we have to compare each atom require how many electrons to complete the octet.
Ma'am, it can be duplet also, no, ma'am?
Yes, it can be duplet also. So for the atoms we have considered in the last class, lithium, beryllium, for them it will be duplets, right? Generally lithium, beryllium, they are metals. Two metals cannot form a covalent bond. So
Okay, ma'am.
non-metals generally we'll consider them.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Can you explain the 6th step?
Yes, I'll let you know. So after comparing the number of electrons, we'll come to know each atom require how many electrons. So based upon that, we have to share the electrons, and then we have to draw the structures like this. See here.
Like a Venn diagram.
Yes. See, each nitrogen required 3 electrons. The adjacent nitrogen also required 3 electrons. So first nitrogen will take 3 of the second. You can see the circle here. It is sharing 3. Now,
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, why above you have written nitrogen atom 5 electron plus 5 electron?
The valence electrons of each atom, each nitrogen atom.
Okay, ma'am.
There are 2 the electronic configuration is 2, 5. Right? What are the valence electrons? 5. Around each nitrogen, valence electrons are 5. So, see, after drawing the circle, you can observe each nitrogen atom. Around each nitrogen atom, there are 8 electrons. Say 6 plus 2, 8. And this nitrogen is also having 8 electrons. So, in such a way, you have, yes?
Ma'am, then after that, how this came, ma'am? 3 splashes, then 2 dot over here and 2 dot over there. Ma'am, below the Venn diagram.
See,
It's
have-
common.
we have to share the electrons. That means these two, yes, someone told us, these 2 electrons are common between these 2 atoms. So they will be between, they'll be shared between these 2 nitrogen atoms. So as I
Okay.
told you, one pair of electron will give one covalent bond. So how many electron pairs are shared here? 3 electron pairs. So it will give a triple covalent bond. So the 6th step is each electron pair forms one bond. Aditya, did you got this? So
Yes,
3
ma'am.
pair of electrons are shared. See, if you observe the pair of electrons which is on the left side of the first nitrogen and on the right side of the second nitrogen, they are not involved in the sharing. Can you understand? So they are not being shared with the adjacent atom. Only these 3 are being mutually shared. Got it? That is the reason we will write the unshared electrons which are not shared, which are not involved in sharing. We will just write them as it is, or even no need to represent them also. So what is, how is nitrogen molecule formed? It is formed by a triple covalent bond between 2 nitrogen atoms.
Ma'am, what are those 3 dashes?
That is a bond. That is representing a bond. Each electron pair will give us a single bond. As we'll write Na/Cl, right? That bond, that covalent bond is shown like this. Children, did you got this?
Yes, ma'am.
So, first you have to write the atoms of the molecule separately. Second, write the electronic configuration of each atom. And then draw the number of valence electrons around each atom. And then share the electrons. You have to show with these circles. This is the Lewis dot structures representing like this. Okay. Without drawing these circles directly, you cannot form the bond. You have to draw this circle, showing that this nitrogen is sharing the electrons of the adjacent one, and second nitrogen is sharing electrons of the first nitrogen. Got it? Please note down this example after writing the steps.
Ma'am, done.
Done?
Yes.
Yes. Now, please draw for oxygen molecule with the same steps. Try to draw for oxygen molecule.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, in oxygen, we have to take 16.
O2 molecule. So what we
Okay.
have to write? Atomic number of each. That's why I wrote the first step as we have to write the atom separately, not atomic mass. We should take atomic number.
Two, 6.
Yes. So around each oxygen, we have to draw 6 electrons as dots. So after drawing 6 electrons, now compare each oxygen require how many electrons to complete octet? 2 electrons,
2 electrons.
right? So first oxygen will take 2 from the adjacent, and second oxygen will take 2 from the first oxygen atom. 2 electrons.
Ma'am, can you show the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
First draw. Neo, are you drawing? Girija, did you got it? So did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
draw the circles like this? Very
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, answer.
So how many bonds you will get between oxygen in oxygen molecule,
2.
Ma'am,
2.
right?
ma'am,
2.
2. So we
Um,
call it as a double covalent bond.
ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I was disconnected. So can you explain me what happened previously?
Did you listen the drawing the Lewis dot structures?
But I didn't understand how to draw it.
When the molecule is given, you have to draw the first. You have to write the atoms separately. Okay, and then around each atom, you have to draw the number of valence electrons. Just like dots, you have to draw the valence electrons. And then you have to compare how many electrons each atom requires to complete its octet. So based upon that, you have to share equal number of electrons. If first atom is giving 1 electron, if first atom requires 1 electron, the second atom also will share 1 electron. So how many pairs of electrons are shared? That will give us number of covalent bonds. If one pair of electrons, see in the nitrogen example, each nitrogen requires 3 electrons to complete the octet. So 3 pairs of electrons are shared. Each pair will give us 1 covalent bond. So there are 3 covalent bonds. So we can say that nitrogen molecule is formed by triple covalent bond. Whereas oxygen molecule, if you draw for oxygen molecule, each oxygen atom requires 2 electrons to complete octet. Right. So each oxygen atom will share 2 electrons. So 2 pairs of electrons are shared. So we will get a double covalent bond. Got it?
Yes.
Yes. Draw for chlorine molecule Cl2.
Ma'am, show the answer for oxygen.
I'll show you the answers. Draw the Lewis dot structures for chlorine molecule. Children, you have to draw following these steps. As I told you, drawing Lewis dot structures will be for 3 marks.
2, 8, 2, 8, 8, 2, 8, 7,
So only 1.
2, 8, 7. Yes.
Yes, Ria, Krishna, Ayman, are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 2, 8, 7 is the electronic configuration.
Yes.
Dashraj, please be quiet. Let others solve.
Aishwarya, you are present today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ishwari, yes, Uttirna, you got?
Nothing, ma'am. By mistake, ma'am.
Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I was
you should
solving
draw.
it, ma'am. Yes, I'm drawing it, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
There now.
Samiksha is present. Ishwari, you're absent in the last class.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, the internet wasn't working. So
Okay. Yes, Samiksha,
yes, ma'am.
don't
Ma'am,
scribble on the screen.
Ma'am, by mistakenly it happened.
How by mistake?
Samiksha is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Are you able to follow, Samiksha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you all draw for chlorine?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
So how
single
is-
bond.
Yes,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is a single covalent bond. Right? Now, draw for HCl, hydrochloric acid, HCl.
And what's electronic config?
Hmm? What is electronic configuration of
HCl.
HCl? What is the first step? First, write the atoms in the molecule separately.
Yes, ma'am.
Hydrogen and chlorine write
And
separately.
chlorine.
Yes, and around hydrogen write its electronic configuration. Around chlorine write electronic configuration. So what are the
Ma'am, done.
valence electrons around hydrogen? Only one electron. So draw that one electron around hydrogen as a circle, as a small dot. For chlorine, how many electrons you will draw?
7.
7 electrons.
7.
Now, hydrogen required 1 electron to complete its duplet. And chlorine require 1 electron to complete its octet. So, hydrogen will share 1 electron of chlorine and chlorine will share 1 electron of hydrogen.
Double covalent bond.
Ma'am, can you show the answer, ma'am?
Who is telling that double
Right.
covalent bond?
Single
Only one
covalent
pair of
bond.
electron is shared.
Ma'am,
Oh.
could you show the answer, ma'am?
I'll show you the answer. Hydrogen will take 1, chlorine will take 1. Right, so it is a single covalent bond. Okay, now a little complicated one. Draw for methane. Methane molecular formula is CH4. CH4. Yes,
Ma'am, I did not understand the HCl example.
HCl.
Yes, ma'am.
So follow these steps. First, write down the atoms in the molecule separately. What are the atoms in the molecule? Hydrogen and chlorine.
And chlorine.
Write them separately. Did you write?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is the second step? Write electronic configuration of each atom. What is electronic configuration of hydrogen?
1.
1. And chlorine?
Chlorine is
287.
2H7.
287. Atomic number is 17. So 287. Now what is the third step? Draw the valence electrons around each atom. So around hydrogen, how many electrons you will draw?
1.
Who is that singing? Ali, it's nice. Amma, it's nicely getting recorded.
Very good, Amay.
Did
Come
you
on,
feel,
Amal, come on.
did
Yes,
you
Amma,
feel
you
that
can
all
do it.
your friends missed your singing? Conduct the Zoom class for them separately.
Am I?
Huh? Okay, right.
Ma'am drew.
Yes. So around hydrogen, around chlorine, did you draw the valence electrons as dots?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Now, hydrogen require 1 more electron to complete its duplet. Right?
Yes.
Chlorine requires
1.
1 electron.
Ma'am
So
carbon.
hydrogen will take 1 of chlorine, chlorine will take 1 of hydrogen.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
so
what's
ma'am,
the answer of methane?
Yes, I think Girija, did you understand for HCl now?
ma'am,
Got it for HCl, Kaushik? Yes.
ma'am, so in HCl Venn diagram in between we will draw 2 atoms, ma'am, 2 dots.
2 is 1 pair of electrons.
And ma'am, with H we will draw 1 dot, and with Cl we will draw 7 dots.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it? So
Yes,
one
ma'am.
pair of electrons are shared, so it will be a single covalent bond.
What's the answer
Yes.
of methane?
Methane. Methane, what is the formula?
CH4.
CH4.
CH4. So as I told you, first step should be writing the atoms separately. So carbon and 4 hydrogens, you have to write them separately. Right.
Oh,
Now what is the electronic configuration of carbon?
2,4.
2, 4.
2, 4. Right. So what are the valence electrons around carbon?
4.
4. So how many electrons does it require to complete its octet?
4.
It requires 4 more electrons.
4.
Right. Now each hydrogen has 1 electron and it requires 1 more electron
4.
to complete its octet.
It
Sorry,
requires 4.
to complete its duplet, each hydrogen requires 1 more electron.
1.
Right? So carbon will take 1 electron from each hydrogen because the molecule is CH4.
And
So what carbon?
four pairs of electrons shared
Yes,
and
see here.
H4.
See here.
Yes.
Right? Carbon has 4 electrons and each hydrogen has 1 electron around it. Right? So carbon, it requires 4 electrons. So from where it will get that 4 electrons? It will get 1 electron from each hydrogen atom. So if you draw the circle here around carbon along with the electrons of 4 hydrogens, after drawing the circle like this, you can see that there will be 8 electrons around carbon.
Yes, ma'am.
After drawing the circle along with the electrons of hydrogen, that means carbon is taking 1 electron from each hydrogen. Right. And hydrogen will take 1 electron from the carbon. Did you
Ma'am, so
understand?
in Venn diagram,
I'll show you the Venn diagram. Wait. Just a second. Yes. Okay. See here. The carbon it will take 4 electrons from each hydrogen.
ma'am, so what will be in the between? 4 dots, no?
Yes, 4 dots.
And ma'am, with carbon, how many dots?
4.
And with hydrogen?
4.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, wait, I'm not getting this. Okay, see here, around carbon, along with hydrogen electrons, you have to draw a circle. Yashraj, can you draw now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, draw on the screen.
Ma'am, and one more.
Yes, draw.
Ma'am, I will draw.
Yes, draw.
I'm
I will
drawing.
Arre.
Ma'am, like this.
Yes. You have to move it little. No.
Ma'am, I'm drawing, ma'am.
You're just scribbling. See here, around carbon, Along with hydrogen electrons, draw a circle. All of you draw the circle, means in your notebooks you draw the circle
Yes,
around
ma'am.
carbon along with electrons of hydrogen. Taking
Yes,
up the
ma'am.
electrons of hydrogen, draw the circle like this. So after drawing the circle, that means inside that circle around carbon, you'll get 8 electrons,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
with each hydrogen, draw like this. Each hydrogen is taking one electron from carbon. Draw a circle around each hydrogen. That means around each hydrogen, how many electrons will get?
2.
2 electrons. The duplet is satisfied. Okay. So between each carbon and hydrogen, one pair of electron is being shared. Are you able to understand, children? Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
excuse me. Ma'am, I'm not getting the first step. Ma'am, before Venn diagram only we have to find the electronic configuration, no?
And then we have to draw the valence electrons as small dots around the atoms.
Ma'am, so what will be for methane, ma'am?
See here. Carbon, 4 valence electrons we have drawn, and hydrogen, 1 electron we have drawn. Right? So, drawing the circle around each carbon and around each hydrogen also. So, between carbon and each hydrogen, one pair of electrons are shared. So, we'll get a single covalent bond. This will be the resultant of the single covalent bond.
Ma'am, so it will be C 4 dots, 1 arrow and H 4 dots.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry?
Ma'am, it will be C, with C there will be 4 dots
Huh.
and then single covalent bond, and with H there will be 4 bonds.
4 bonds.
No, ma'am, 4 dots, ma'am, 4 dots, sorry.
Each hydrogen will get
Oh,
only
shit.
1 dot.
C will have 4 bonds with 4 individual hydrogen.
Yes. Carbon will
Okay.
be having a single covalent bond with each hydrogen atom.
Ma'am, how
Okay,
will
ma'am.
we write it?
Sorry? See, you can
Ma'am,
see,
how will we write
Ma'am,
it
how
on the
will we
class,
write it?
ma'am?
see here, CH4. You have to write on the 4, like this, the last diagram you can see here. So see, it is having a single covalent bond with each hydrogen. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the last one, try for ammonia, NH3. Same like methane, NH3. Ammonia. NH3. So what is the first step? Draw the atoms. Draw the atoms in the molecule separately. Nitrogen you write separately and hydrogen you write separately.
Yes, ma'am.
And electronic configuration of nitrogen is 2, 5. So you have to put 5 dots around nitrogen. And hydrogen require, each hydrogen require 1 electron.
1
I told
electron.
the formula is NH3. So write 3 hydrogens separately.
Ma'am,
Yes.
And this
do
will
we have to rejoin?
No need to rejoin. So
ma'am, so
3,
this will be triple bond.
no. Each nitrogen,
With N there will be, ma'am. Ma'am, with N there will be 5 dots.
yes. And each
then-
hydrogen will be having 1 dot, 1 electron. Right. So can nitrogen take all the 3 electrons from a single hydrogen atom?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
No, it will take one electron from each hydrogen. So 3 single covalent bonds will be formed. Okay, so this is how drawing the Lewis dot structures. If you practice, you will get. Take it for ammonia. So in the next class, we will try to
Ma'am,
get the.
I mean ammonia.
Hmm.
In ammonia's Venn diagram, in between there will be 2 dots, no ma'am?
Yes, between nitrogen and each hydrogen, there will be two dots. One pair of electron. So try to understand how many electrons are required.